Hi there. In the last tutorial, I showed you how to use PHP using the exact PHP plugin and how you can echo and statement, print it on the blog. But we did not discuss about the practical usage of using PHP. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk of something about how would you use PHP syntax to make your blog more stable and and make sure that errors are minimized. Because if you use HTML, then you know that it cannot talk to backend, and there are definitely some chances that can happen which could lead error to your blog. Let me show you one example. Let us say that let me take you to the C panel, and here you can see that I have a file wordpress.png that is located inside my WordPress theme, which is currently 2010, and it is located in images directory. Normally, if you have to access this file, you will have to copy this whole thing, and and if you want to show this image, you will have to use the img tag and then src equal to then you have to open quote, close quote, and in between you have to paste the url. And then what normally people do is they replace by http colon double slash all about and the domain name test1 dot aks dash blog dot com slash images and then slash wordpress dot png. So it's good, there's nothing wrong with the syntax, and if you save it and you see it on your and on the blog, you probably will see if everything is all right. Ideally there should be an image here. I don't know why it's not coming. Maybe it's some problem with the uh, okay, I know the problem. I'll just remove this and then save it again. Okay, now we have an image here. So as you can see, I got the image using the hard-coded URL. So it's like if I make a change tomorrow, or if WordPress makes a change tomorrow in this URL, I have absolutely no way of knowing that, and I could mess up the whole blog if this is the URL I'm using everywhere. So how do I avoid that? So here is the way our friend PHP comes into uh, our, our help, and let us see how we can utilize it. For example, there's a very good function called as get underscore blog info. So what happens is that even if PHP tomorrow decides to make a new structure, a file structure, then this function will give us all the information that we want about the paths and site URLs and all. It's a very handy function. So if you search in codex, you will see that there are a lot of parameters you can pass in this function. It's a very interesting function. So you can see we have a name. If we just pass the name here in this function, then we get site title and plenty of stuff. So what I'm going to use is I am going to take template underscore URL, which will give me the path to the theme. So I will say that okay, echo and template URL I've already put it, and instead of imgsrc like this, I would copy this and I would put it here. As I would take this whole thing out and put PHP, and I will copy it from the top, and till the point I have theme, I would write like this and I would leave it. Now we have to see whether we get the same uh, uh, WordPress image as we got in the example below. So I would just save it right now. I hope it is saved. Okay, and I would refresh it. See, we've got the WordPress URL, the image, WordPress image that were looking for, and this time using PHP function. So what is the advantage of this function right now is that Even if WordPress decides to change the structure, or you decide to change a theme, then this URL that you are seeing is not valid. That means all your images and everything that you put will go for a toss. Instead, use PHP echo get underscore blog info and pass the parameter template URL, and then just append the relative path. For example, your images are lying in slash images slash WordPress, and you're good to go. Change your theme, or WordPress changes anything, it is not going to affect you. So for more references, it's a good idea to play around all these variables. Just use them, put them here between the quotes here, right here, and uh, just echo the information, and you will find that you will really get some useful information for your blogging purposes. Thank you.